here's how I kind of start off the call. I'm bringing in the lead, and then I'm gonna call. So, hey Frank, I just got your application for a free strategy call, and I wanted to reach out to you. Is now a good time for us to connect? Um, you want to ask that permission. Either you can schedule a time later, or yeah, this is great. Or should we schedule for a 20-30 minute call later? Okay, great. Awesome. I saw you're in the 908 area code, like whatever area code their phone they're in. I'll Google search that before so I know what area they're in. And then I'll try to ask some questions about it. This part right away, I'm going to try to build some rapport, something unrelated to business. So, what helps for that is family, faith, location, anything that you can do to build rapport. Sometimes I'll ask people, hey, how did you get connected with me? But you want to find some common ground to relate. And that's going to help create more of a bond. Okay. All right. So here's where we get into the script more. Great. I want to ask you a few questions. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions to help best identify how I can help you? And guys, I'll say it like this. This is pretty much like exactly what I say, but you have to put like your own flavor in there, your own words. Like you don't want to come off like a robot, right? So put your own words and naturally speak this script how you talk, right? You're going to talk a little bit differently than I am. So number one, how did you get started in your business, or what is it that you do, right? They'll tell me about that, and it may be opportunity to build some more rapport. Great. Number two, tell me what's going right in your business. Now, you don't want to let the person go off for too long, like they're doing really well, because they will talk themselves out of needing you or needing a coach. And they just go on and on about how awesome they are, how great the business is. It's going to be detrimental to them, wanting to hire you. So, keep that part short if they start to go up. Number three, ideally, where do you see your business, or where would you like to see your business 12 months from now? Now, you want to pay really good attention to this question number three. It's going to come into effect later on in the script. So just make a note of this. If they're not telling you that much, you want to try to get them to expand on that. Like, what would it look like for you? Next question four, kind of helps you expand a little bit. It's what would that be like for you if you were able to repeat back what they said in question three? So if they said 12 months from now, I'd like to be doing another 80,000 in revenue. I'd like to reduce, I'd like to be working 20 or 30 hours a week. So then question four would be like, well, what would it be like for you if you were able to earn another 100,000 or another 80,000 a year, or 100,000, whatever, and only work 20, 30 hours a week? What would that make available to you in your life? Right. So you're trying to get the client to envision themselves in the future. What would their ideal, what would their dream come true kind of be? And this is what you want to help them create. So number five, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being super important, 1 being not at all. How serious are you about this? Right. So, wow. If they say 8, 9, or 10, that's good enough. Anything less than that, I'm gonna try to get off the phone. So, wow, you're a 10. Why are you a 10? And that will tell them more. The prospect's telling you more why they're so serious, why they need help, why they need coaching, why they want this vision of the future to happen. And number six, this is a great question too. This is really key. What are the 2 biggest challenges you face in reaching your goals? Or another way to say this is, what are the 2 things that are holding you back? Right, and they'll tell you right here how to sign them up. These are the things that they need the most help with. This is where they're stuck. Okay, so 7, what would make it easier for you to reach your goals? Right, so they're telling you exactly what they need now. They just told you, this is where I'm stuck. These are the problems that I'm having. And number 7 is, what do you think would make it easier for you to break through those problems? So a lot of times people will tell you right here, they think they need a coach, or they need the knowledge, or they need the training or the tools. So in this next step, which I call the strategy portion, this is a great place to kind of incorporate that. So I'm going to press pause here on the video, and we're going to make a second. I'll put another video here to explain the strategy section.